Hi boys and girls, welcome to day 4 of Cumberland at Home Summer Edition. My name is Mrs. Driggers and I am so excited to work with you today on math. Today we are going to be applying our understanding of addition to build different combinations of 24. Let's begin. In today's activity, double-handed penny addition, you are going to need a few materials. First, you are going to need a pencil. You're going to need a recording sheet. You will need either a bag or maybe like a dish or a cup. 15 pennies and 15 dimes. Now, if you don't have the exact materials that Mrs. Driggers is showing you right now, that's okay. We can be inventive. If you don't have 15 pennies or dimes, go ahead and find 15 erasers or 15 little pieces of Legos. Whatever you can use that you can count out individually, that would work perfectly. If you don't have any additional blank recording sheets, you can pull a blank piece of paper and just fold it in half. So you have your two columns where you have your left hand and your right hand. And you can write your equation where you have your plus sign and your equal sign all the way down. If you recall, last week we did an activity using the double-handed penny addition, and we figured out the different combinations of coins that Mrs. Driggers could have in her pocket, right? We had the combinations of pennies and dimes. Today, we are going to challenge ourselves to see the different combinations that can be made to total 24. So if you can see, I have a word problem or a scenario. We're going to use our stop sign strategy to help us break down what this word problem is telling us and what it is asking us. So first, in your when we apply our stop sign strategy, we read the word problem one time all the way through without stopping. This allows our brain to kind of understand what the word problem is telling us, who it's about, what information it's giving us, right? It kind of gives us the context and allows us to visualize and make a picture in our brain of what is being said to us. Then we'll go back and reread our word problem sentence by sentence, stopping at certain punctuation marks or certain words, and we will look at the information that it's giving us and kind of make notes or jot down information to help us solve or answer the question that it's asking us. Let's begin. Mrs. Driggers baked 24 cupcakes for a birthday party. Some cupcakes are chocolate and some cupcakes are strawberry. How many different combinations of cupcakes can Mrs. Driggers have? Okay, so we know that the who in this word problem is Mrs. Driggers. What did she do? She baked cupcakes for a birthday party. All right, and so we're going to reread our word problem and we are going to stop at our periods, commas, question marks. We're also going to stop at words like and or but. All right, let's begin. Follow along with me as I read. Mrs. Driggers baked 24 cupcakes for a birthday party. Stop. I'm stopping because there was a punctuation mark, a period. What information did this first sentence tell us? I know it told me that Mrs. Driggers baked 24 cupcakes. It's a lot of cupcakes. Some cupcakes are chocolate and stop. I stopped because of that word and. What did the first part of the sentence tell us? it told us that some cupcakes are chocolate. All right, so I know that some of these cupcakes are going to be chocolate cupcakes. Do I know how many cupcakes are chocolate? No, it did not tell us the number of cupcakes, but it did use the word some. Some is saying that, hey, there's 24 cupcakes. Some of them are going to be chocolate. We don't know how many are chocolate yet. So let's keep reading. Some cupcakes are strawberry. Stop. I stopped because my sentence ended with a period. What information was given to us in the second part of the sentence? It told us that some of my cupcakes are strawberry. So my brain's kind of thinking, okay, we have 24 cupcakes. Some, I don't know how many, are going to be chocolate cupcakes. And some, again, I don't know the number or the value, are going to be strawberry. Let's keep going. How many different combinations of cupcakes can Mrs. Driggers have? Stop. I noticed that this sentence ended with a question mark. My word problem is asking me a question. What is it wanting me to do? It wants me to say how many. Usually when you're asked how many, they're looking for a number or a value, but it's saying how many different combinations of cupcakes can Mrs. Driggers have? So what this is telling me is that combinations mean there's going to be more than one possible combination. There's going to be more than one answer, right? There's not just one answer of, oh, I have 12 chocolate cupcakes and 12 strawberry cupcakes. It's saying how many different combinations of cupcakes can I have? How many different combinations of chocolate and strawberry can I have? All right, so this is what it wants me to solve for. I need to figure out how many total combinations we can have. This is where I'm going to use my pennies and my dimes. Now, sometimes in math, when you use a model or a math manipulative to represent something from a word problem, it's not going to necessarily be about, my word problem isn't necessarily about pennies and dimes anymore, but I'm going to use my pennies and dimes to represent the chocolate and strawberry cupcakes. So just for visual purposes, I printed out a chocolate cupcake. Chocolate cupcakes are going to be my left hand. They are also going to be my pennies. And then my strawberry cupcake will be my right hand, and they are going to be my dimes. And I'm going to even add a dime on the strawberry cupcake to remind myself which coin is representing which cupcake. And I'm going to add a penny for the chocolate cupcakes. Okay? So this is where I need either my little baggie or my cup to put all of my coins in to begin. Now, how many cupcakes did Mrs. Driggers bake? I baked a total of 24 cupcakes. So on your recording sheet, the number of cupcakes in my left hand and the number of cupcakes in my right hand, whether they're chocolate or strawberry, are going to equal the total number of 24 cupcakes. So in my box, where it's going to be my total number of cupcakes, I'm going to just write the number 24 to remind myself that that's how many total cupcakes Mrs. Driggers baked. Now as we begin, when I pull one coin out at a time, I want to count up to the number 24. 1, 2, 23, 24. All right, so I have my 24 cupcakes. Now, as I look at my cupcakes in my hands, I can make a prediction or a guess as to which cupcake has more. Now, they look very similar in the number and amounts of each cupcakes, but I'm gonna think that maybe I have more strawberries. That's just my guess. So I'm gonna count the number of pennies and count the total number of dimes. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 chocolate cupcakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 strawberry cupcakes. 12 and 12 are the same. So there is an equal amount of chocolate cupcakes and strawberry cupcakes. So in my recording sheet, I'm going to write 12 because there's 12 chocolate plus 12 strawberry equals my total of 24 cupcakes. We can double check our thinking by using the counting on strategy to double check that we have all 24 cupcakes. Remember, when you count on, you start with the biggest number and count on or count up. Because both pennies and dimes have the same value, I can start with my pennies at 12 and count on. So remember, you lock 12 in your brain, so you're gonna say to yourself 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I have 24 cupcakes. So 12 plus 12 equals 24. That's one combination of cupcakes. 12 chocolate cupcakes and 12 strawberry cupcakes. Let's see if we can come up with a different combination. All right, so I got to my 24 cupcakes. Now looking at my chocolate cupcakes and my strawberry cupcakes, my prediction is that the strawberry cupcakes have more than my chocolate cupcakes. So let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 chocolate cupcakes. So I'm going to record that on my recording sheet. 10 for the chocolate cupcakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 for my strawberry cupcakes. And when I look at 10 and 14, 14 is greater than 10, so my prediction was correct. There are more strawberry cupcakes than chocolate cupcakes. Read this equation with me. 10 plus 14 equals 24. So because I have 14 strawberry cupcakes, and that's the greater number, I'm going to count on from 14 and add 10 more. So 14, I lock it in my brain, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 10 plus 14 equals 24. That's a second combination of possible cupcakes that Mrs. Driggers could have. Okay, looking at my pennies and dimes, I see that there are more pennies. So in this combination, my prediction is that there are more chocolate cupcakes than strawberry cupcakes. So let's count to see how many chocolate cupcakes we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There are 16 pennies, which means that there are 16 chocolate cupcakes. Now let's count our dimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 strawberry cupcakes. So when I look at my combination, I have 16 chocolate cupcakes and 8 strawberry. 16 is greater than 8. So I'm going to start and lock 16 in my brain and count on 8 more to double check that I have all 24 cupcakes. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 16 plus 8 equals 24. Can you make a prediction? In this combination, do you think there are more chocolate cupcakes or strawberry cupcakes? Why do you think it's one or the other? Think to yourself, what's telling you, or what are you seeing and noticing that would show you that there are more of one cupcake than the other? Hold on to your prediction, because when we're finished counting and each of our cupcakes, you're going to be able to check yourself to see whether or not your prediction was correct. So let's start with our chocolate cupcakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 chocolate cupcakes. Let's count the number of strawberry cupcakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There are 15 strawberry cupcakes. Did you predict that there were more strawberry cupcakes than chocolate? Awesome job if you did. In this combination, 15 is greater than 9. So there are more strawberry cupcakes than there are chocolate. To use the counting on strategy, I'm going to start with that number of 15, lock it in my brain, and count on to see and double check that I have all 24 cupcakes. So I'm going to say to myself, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 9 plus 15 equals 24. Awesome. So let's look so far. If I were to go back to my word problem, how many different combinations of cupcakes can Mrs. Driggers have? Right now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 different combinations. Do you think I can have more combinations? Let's find out. All right, now that I counted out my 24 cupcakes, I'm looking at both of my hands here, and it's looking very close. I'm having a hard time making a prediction as to which cupcake I think has more. What do you think? Hold on to that prediction. Let's check at the end. So I'm going to start with my chocolate cupcakes, and I'm going to count how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13 chocolate cupcakes. So on my recording sheet, I have 13. And now I'm going to count my strawberry cupcakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 strawberry cupcakes. Thirteen plus 11 equals 24. Between 13 and 11, which number is greater? 13 is greater. Did you predict that there were more chocolate cupcakes than strawberry cupcakes? If so, great job. Now, to double check that I have all 24 cupcakes, I'm going to start with that larger number, the greater number of 13, and I'm going to count on to 24. So I'm going to lock 13 in my brain, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 13 plus 11 equals 24. As of right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different combinations of cupcakes. If you were to go back into your word problem and answer that question, how many different combinations of cupcakes can Mrs. Driggers have? Right now, with the information that we have on our chart, we have 5 different combinations. I can go on to say you can have 13 chocolate cupcakes and 11 strawberry cupcakes, 9 chocolate cupcakes, 15 strawberry, 16 chocolate cupcakes, 8 strawberry, 10 chocolate cupcakes, 14 strawberry, or 12 chocolate cupcakes and 12 strawberry. All right, boys and girls, all this talk and counting about chocolate and strawberry cupcakes, Mrs. Driggers is hungry. Keep working and seeing if we can come up with 3 more combinations. Are there other combinations of chocolate and strawberry cupcakes that you can come up with? Keep working hard, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.